Most people are weak in one place. Their emotions leak. A look changes their mood. A rejection destroys their confidence. A disrespect ruins their whole day. One text message can make them feel powerful or worthless. That is not strength. That is slavery with extra steps. And the dangerous people in this world know it. They know if they can trigger your anger, they control your decisions. If they can trigger your fear, they control your actions. If they can trigger your loneliness, they control your loyalty. This is why emotionally reactive people are easy to manipulate, easy to predict, easy to destroy. But emotionally untouchable people, they become impossible to control. No begging, no over-explaining, no emotional collapse, no desperate reactions, just silence, control, precision. Tonight, you'll learn the 7 Machiavellian laws that make a man emotionally untouchable. Every law will change how you react, how people perceive you, and how much power you hold in every room. And the final law? That's the one most people can never master, because it requires killing the emotional version of yourself that seeks validation. So watch carefully, because after this video, people will stop knowing how to read you. And once people cannot read you, they cannot control you. Law 1. Never react immediately. Weak people react instantly. That is why they are easy to read. The moment someone insults them, their face changes. The moment someone ignores them, their energy drops. The moment someone challenges them, their ego explodes. And in that exact moment, they lose power. Because emotional reactions reveal information. Anger reveals insecurity. Defensiveness reveals weakness. Over-explaining reveals fear. Machiavelli understood something dangerous. The calmer person controls the chaotic person. Most people think power is loud. It isn't. Real power is emotional restraint. The ability to hear disrespect and remain unreadable. The ability to feel anger without showing it. The ability to stay cold while everyone else loses control. Because once people realize they cannot emotionally move you, they become uncomfortable. And uncomfortable people make mistakes. Next time someone tries to provoke you, do not defend yourself immediately. Pause. Look at them calmly. Let silence suffocate the moment. Because silence creates psychological pressure. Weak people rush to fill silence. Powerful people weaponize it. The emotionally untouchable person does not react emotionally. They react strategically, and that difference changes everything. Law 2. Speak less than necessary. Weak people react instantly. That is why they are easy to read. The moment someone insults them, their face changes. The moment someone ignores them, their energy drops. The moment someone challenges them, their ego explodes. And in that exact moment, they lose power. Because emotional reactions reveal information. Anger reveals insecurity. Defensiveness reveals weakness. Over-explaining reveals fear. Machiavelli understood something dangerous. The calmer person controls the chaotic person. Most people think power is loud. It isn't. Real power is emotional restraint. The ability to hear disrespect and remain unreadable. The ability to feel anger without showing it. The ability to stay cold while everyone else loses control. Because once people realize they cannot emotionally move you, they become uncomfortable. And uncomfortable people make mistakes. Next time someone tries to provoke you, do not defend yourself immediately. Pause. Look at them calmly. Let silence suffocate the moment. Because silence creates psychological pressure. Weak people rush to fill silence. Powerful people weaponize it. The emotionally untouchable person does not react emotionally. They react strategically, and that difference changes everything. Most people. Law 3. Detach from the need for validation. People are addicted to validation. They need attention, compliments, replies, and approval just to feel important. And the moment your happiness depends on other people's opinions, you become controllable. Machiavelli understood a brutal truth. The person who needs nothing from others becomes dangerous, because validation creates emotional dependency. And dependency destroys freedom. Weak people change themselves to fit every room. They fear rejection more than disrespect. They over-explain, seek approval, and perform constantly just to be accepted. But emotionally untouchable people operate differently. They do not chase attention. They do not beg to be understood. They do not collapse when ignored, because they already validated themselves internally. And once you stop needing applause, your entire energy changes. You become calmer, colder, harder to manipulate. Ironically, the less validation you seek, the more people become obsessed with your attention. Because humans value what feels emotionally scarce. So stop performing for everyone. Let people misunderstand you. Let people dislike you. The emotionally untouchable person does not need approval from the world. They only need control over themselves. Most people are always available, always replying, always chasing attention, always trying to stay seen. And that destroys their value, because constant availability. 4. Master the art of disappearing removes mystery. Machiavelli understood something powerful. Absence creates psychological tension. When people can predict your presence at all times, they stop valuing it. But when you disappear without explanation, people start thinking about you, wondering about you, watching for your return. Emotionally untouchable people understand the power of controlled distance. They do not constantly seek validation through attention. They know when to step back, stay silent, and let their absence speak, because distance reveals people's true intentions. Some only value you when they feel your absence. Others replace you instantly. Both reveal useful information. Weak people fear disappearing because they fear being forgotten. Powerful people disappear strategically because they know mystery increases value. The world becomes obsessed with what it cannot constantly access. So stop being emotionally available to everyone. Stop giving constant access to your time, energy, and attention. Let people earn your presence. Because the emotionally untouchable person is never easy to reach, easy to read, or easy to replace. Law 5. Control your face. Control the room. Most people reveal everything through their face: anger, fear, jealousy, desperation. One small reaction exposes their entire emotional state. And once people can read your emotions, they can manipulate them. Machiavelli understood that emotional control begins with facial control, because the face is where weakness leaks first. Emotionally untouchable people never react too quickly. Their expression stays calm, even under pressure. No nervous movements. No desperate smiles. No visible panic. Just control. And that calmness creates psychological dominance. People trust the person who looks composed during chaos. While everyone else reacts emotionally, the emotionally untouchable person observes silently. Studying. Calculating. Waiting. Because the person who stays emotionally stable while others lose control automatically appears more powerful. Weak people wear their emotions openly. Powerful people reveal emotions strategically. Sometimes the coldest face in the room creates the loudest psychological pressure. So stop reacting instantly with your expressions. Stop showing every emotion on your face. Let people wonder what you are thinking. Because once your face becomes unreadable, your mind becomes untouchable. Law 6. Let people underestimate you. Most people are obsessed with proving themselves. They want everyone to know how smart, powerful, or dangerous they are. And that desperation exposes them. Machiavelli understood something deadly. When people underestimate you, they stop defending themselves against you. That is where real advantage begins. Emotionally weak people constantly seek recognition. They brag. They show off. They try to dominate every room, but emotionally untouchable people move differently. They stay calm, quiet, controlled. They let others feel superior while secretly observing everything. Because underestimated people gain access to information powerful people never hear. People speak freely around those they consider harmless, and that creates opportunity. The dangerous person is not the loudest one in the room. It is the silent one nobody fully understands. Weak people reveal their strength immediately because they crave validation. Powerful people hide their strength until the perfect moment arrives. So stop trying to prove yourself to everyone. Let people doubt you. Let them think you are less capable than you really are. Because surprise is one of the most powerful psychological weapons in existence. The emotionally untouchable person never wastes energy trying to appear powerful. They become powerful quietly.